Yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go. A microphone check. 1, 2, 1, 2. You know what he here and what he come to do. And if you don't know his name, he's going to give it to you.
Yeah, 9, 3, 7. Yeah.
A microphone check. 1, 2, 1, 2. You know what she here and what she come to do. And if you don't know her name, she's going to give it to you.
It's your girl, F.
Whoa, a microphone check. 1, 2, 1, 2. You know what it is, what it comes to do. If you don't know my name, I'm going to give it to you. I'm DJ Swig, ladies and gentlemen. Know me. 89 Radio 937. The movement. How about Frosky Music? The DJ Swig Show. My man, Mr. 937 is in the building with us. And my girl, Ebony, Miss Hollywood in the building with us.
Hey.
Mr. 937, what's popping with you, boy?
What up, G?
What's new? What's new in the what's new in the neighborhood?
December. Getting ready for Coons Day.
Huh?
Coons Day.
Yeah, Coons Day. So the 25th.
You be going coon hunting?
Huh?
You be going coon hunting?
Nah, but you know, they really got me on that since Christmas is like really cooning, you know. I just call it Coons Day now.
Oh, damn. I'm set up there.
Oh, you thought it was like I was really about to hunt some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, nah. Christmas is Coons Day.
Hey man, I was thinking the same thing. Like, bro, what are you
Right.
Nah, like I've been hearing so much hoopla about Christmas. I said, you know, just call it Coons Day.
You was borderline, I swear, man. Like every time you never fail me when I call you borderline retarded, man. And you actually there, bro. You never fail me, man.
Because you know what? I was actually setting my tree up and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, looking at it like, wow.
But that's what's up, man. Like I said, man, you tune in to DJ Swig Show, 89 Radio 937, the movement. Power by Frosky Music, the home of the DJ Swig Show. We in the building right now. It's going down. We are your number one radio station for the people by the people. Make sure you go download the app. Make sure you know we about to get it popping. But we ain't going to hold. Listen at this. It came to us.
Came.
And it was like, we need to know this. And I was like, Mr. 927, like, man, what's popping? He's like, man, I didn't know this till I said, me too. So here we go.
Here we go.
If a female, that mean a lady, I hope it's a lady, a female sell her body, her vagina,
yes,
to provide for her kids, am I right?
Yep.
Is she considered a hoe or a provider? If a female sell her body for sex to feed her kids, is she considered a hoe or a provider?
Ebony, what you think?
Woo. It just depends. I mean, you got to do what you got to do to feed your kids. That would be my last resort, you know, but you got to do what you got to do. So
I would have to agree, actually. I think she's a provider.
Huh?
I think she's the provider.
She's a provider?
She's a provider.
Well,
that's what you got that thing for.
I was always told that if a woman is broke, it is her own fault.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You got that thing.
You got no reason to
You
be
got that
broke.
monkey, and you got them watermelons on your chest. You get this, you should get anything you
Oh,
want.
no, he went extra.
hey, listen at this.
That's what I was always told.
I want to go off the record and say, and I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart, you and you is bugging the fuck out. Y'all are too, like,
Damn.
Ebony, I was with you at one point. Like, me, you was like this. Now I think you walking the plank of borderline with him. Both y'all walking that plank of borderline slowness, and y'all are leaning like towards the edge where y'all really about to fall off.
I mean,
What you got to do?
yeah, I mean,
Somebody says, hey, listen at this, man. Hold on. You can't. So when did it go back to the days of where women respect themselves? And that's why I think why women don't respect it. That's why people don't respect women how women should be respected. Because the thinking of Bert and Ernie, Red and Stimpy, man, this is out of hand. Females still be like, man, you respect the female, don't comment on, but then we'll say, shit, if I gotta sell my cool cat to feed my fuck it. Just go get a damn job.
I mean, if she's
That's not always an option.
yes, it is.
Why ain't it?
I mean, like if your mother, Oh, I'm about to cuss.
Because
if
I'm
your
not.
kids is hungry right this minute, you gonna have time to go looking for a job.
Larissa, hold on. If your kids are hungry at this, hold on.
If your kids are hungry at this moment, right now, 6:10, somebody calls you up and say, "I got 30. Let me come shoot my load for 15 minutes." They could eat in an
Ain't
hour.
gonna be no time.
You can literally tell the
limit and all
kids, "Hey, you're gonna eat in an hour." A job takes about a week. Interview,
Right.
process, a
that. You
check.
gonna eat before
You gotta work a week.
You gonna eat before anything happens.
Them kids could be dead by the time you actually get that first check.
Right. You ain't got time to be.
If not kids, they
doing
got the
all that.
gout or I don't know.
Are y'all listening to what the hell y'all saying? Like, I don't think y'all really listen.
They
to
got
what y'all
lead poisoning
saying,
or
man.
something. Something.
Right.
So you mean to tell me, Mr. 937, you agree with it? You agree with a woman? You agree with it?
If she wants to sell her body to feed her family, why not?
And okay, hold on.
I'm not saying it'd be my woman. Just saying if that's their lifestyle. Do you? I don't think you a hoe for it. If you telling me you are doing it for that reason.
Right. Look,
But if
getting
you-
paid,
if you getting paid, but if
doing
you
it
tell
for
me
free.
you just like digging just anybody that now, because that's where to me the whole thing is. You know what I'm saying? If you just doing it because a dude look good and you want to fool with him and
That's
see what
some
he
hoe
got,
shit.
now that's some hoe shit.
Right.
But if you feeding your family with the dough, then that's
Yeah, that's
hey, I mean that's different. I
Yeah.
can't consider you no hoe.
I'm just looking something up real quick, man.
All right.
And
so you think that she's a hoe?
I'm looking something up, man. And what I'm looking up help.
Help.
I'm looking up help for Ebony, and I'm looking up help for Mr. 937. I'm looking up help. So my question, what if it was your daughter?
What if it was my daughter,
Yeah.
a grown woman?
Would it still be the same? Will you still?
I would tell her the dangers of it. I would prefer
I'm
she.
pretty
would-
sure if she's grown, she knows the danger.
I would prefer she do it structurally. But the first thing I'm going to tell her is, for one, I'm going to talk her out of it. If she feels that's one, because that's like the strip club. But if she feels like, hey, this is how I can get dough, I would tell her, one, we can't live in the same city, because I wish I would run into a motherfucker who been with you. So that's one. Two, I would tell her, put a different price on it, because I feel like the price is what's going to label you as the hoe. If anybody can get it for $50, $60, girl, anybody can get that. $50, $60. You
Right.
put $1,000 on it, well, at least you're saying I'm worth this.
Right.
Come correct. Then we can talk about something. But I'm not gonna let you, if you make that decision on your own, I'm not gonna let you sell yourself for no buck. You better put a price on it, which means you got to move out of Springfield, because then you got to be in a higher market. So you know.
Jared, I don't think so.
you got to be in a higher market.
So hold on. Listen at this. And I am.
I really no.
Thank you. You right.
No,
Yes,
no,
you
it is
right.
Not. That's
Yes, you are.
different.
No, it's not. No, it's not. And second thing is, I want to say this off the record. I just asked you if your daughter, you was like, well, first I'm gonna talk her out to it. Then I'm gonna
talk her
tell
out
her
of it,
that
yeah.
she had to go to another
You got to go to a different city.
First of all, if you the father and she needs to provide for her kids, why are you trying to talk her out of something that you should be helping her take care anyways? If you the daddy, if you were her dad and she's like, Daddy, I'm gonna go sell my pussy because I gotta feed the kids.
Because
It's your
Maybe
grandkids.
he ain't got no damn money.
But
your
because you
grandkids.
just said if my daughter, which I'm assuming is a grown woman,
But still, so she's
because if she's a child, it ain't happening.
so
But if this is a grown woman, which we
Hold
know
on.
her mind's gonna be, if she
So
came to me
what-
and asked me, her mind is set. She just wants to get my opinion.
no,
on it.
it's just something that she probably can't talk to you and ask you help her to do nothing with. Or like Ebony just said, you just broke shit your own or something, and both of y'all should be selling your goddamn.
If she come to me saying, "Hey, this is what I got to do to get the money. This is what I want to do to get the money," that is your life.
I'm with Jerry. That's like saying, man, you
You
can't
handle it.
You cannot, man. That's like saying, I'm
Protect
with him,
yourself.
Man. I
Right,
smoke
that's
crack.
All you can do is give her advice.
I smoke crack, but I'm not no drug head. I just do it.
But that don't make no sense.
Right. That's why I don't understand how that's even a
That don't make
comparison.
no sense.
You just said, okay, I don't get how you can sleep. Y'all just bucking the fuck out to me.
No,
you can't.
you are like
You can't. hoe, man. You can't justify.
So if you was broke and
A
somebody
hoe,
was like,
man.
Swig, you know, let me pay
Here go
you
$100.
for
Let
some
me-
wiener.
You know what I mean?
You ain't gonna do
You ain't, or you not gonna take the price up a little bit?
it, right?
Cause I know me, if she throw me a little fucking $25, I'm like, hold the fuck up. For one, I'm worth way more than that. For one, and then for two, I'm like, there got to be a value on this.
So you might as well just at this. I'm looking at. I just had it on my tablet, and I left it a tablet. But if you know how much prostitution actually worth,
Right. Some of these, some
14 in United States is $14 billion.
I love it.
Prostitution is $14 billion. Google it, look it up. $14 billion. I think it was like 33%.
It makes sense because
they would start coming prostitution when if they was molested. I'm about to look up the actual
it
fact.
makes sense because the people who have HIV and AIDS spend at least $5 million just to get the medicine to be on that.
Mm,
Because we damn sure know you might be catching something if you under a prostitution rate.
right.
If you prostitute. But are we talking about a prostitute? Because to me, there's a difference between a prostitute and the person that has sex for money.
You better please like me on this bullshit. You
Because
about to
I
say,
feel like a prostitute don't give a damn who it is. As long as they come with the cash,
Yeah, they on it.
then they on it. It could be an old ass man that come rolling up, old balls and all. I feel like a person that she's got maybe a group or a clique of people who she just run back and forth to and they cash her out, who she's comfortable with. But to me, that is where the line has to be drawn. If you just anybody that come with the cash, get it. I still consider you a provider, but you on some whole shit a little bit.
how? This what you saying, dog? You said you don't make sense at all.
I'm just telling you.
If prostitution is getting money probably for an addiction or probably it's a reason why they doing it.
But they're not doing it to feed their kids though for prostitution.
But it's the reason why they
Providing.
Hey y'all can please call in.
Hey, Erica.
Because I'm listening to A9 radio.
A9 radio.
Y'all can call in right now. Call in. Tell us what you think. Tell us how you feel about it. And in the mix of it, before you call in, and I say you tune in to DJ Swig Show, please say Ebony Mr. 937 is bugging the fuck out on a whole new level. then say what you're gonna say. Because this dude said, okay, hold on. I'm a prostitute. And you said prostitution, they just do whoever, right?
As long as the price is right.
Okay.
Yep.
So if you feeding your kids, you pick and choose who you gonna fuck with, or
Well, prostitutes can choose who they fuck with.
and if you feeding your kids, you can too. So what's the difference?
Well, there's a big difference. Prostitutes is out on the block. So they just walking around in half or nothing looking nuts. Let's just say you're a woman in the crib. People call you up and say, hey, because I know women, and I'm not calling them hoes by any means, but I know women who they won't say it, but even though they sleep with a dude, he's doing them favors.
You're tricking.
You know what I'm saying?
You tricking.
He's doing
What's the difference,
favors.
You're
He's
tricking.
doing favors for her because
You're
she
tricking
needs
him,
it.
bro. What's the you're
But-
tricking? You are
But
tricking,
to
bro.
me, if the favor involves, hey, I pay your light bill, I pay your gas, then you providing for the crib. Now, if she said, I just want my nails done, I just want to go to the club, buy me a nice dress, then yes, now we talking on a different level now, because bitch, you don't have to do that for all that.
Right.
But if you're saying, yes, the lights is the bill's here, it's about to get cut off. And he okay. But you know how men are. We live in this day and age now where shit, you know what I'm saying? Men cash out, you know what I'm saying? You got this that day and age now. Okay, I'll pay your little light bill. If
So you a hoe.
I
Like, what the
don't-
fuck you talking about?
I don't think you
You
know
a
how.
hoe. Listen, bro. Listen what you're saying. Look what you're saying. If you actually on the street and you talk to females like that, after you get done smashing her, guess what you call her? A dot pocket, a hoe, a skeezer,
Right.
what do you call it? A squad train girl, whatever
Yep.
you call it, all kind of names.
Floor, floor.
After you get done smashing her, but by she feeding her kids, you a provider.
Right.
That don't make
Facts.
no fucking sense at all, bro. Like if I'm about to go, if I knock you off Monday because you want to feed your kids, and I fed the kids for you after I got done smashing you, and you're a provider.
All right, well, let me ask you a
Hold on,
question.
did I knock you off Wednesday, and I got your nails done? Now you a hoe. Which was the fucking difference?
All right, well, let me ask you a question then. Let's say a man selling drugs, but he's using the money to provide for his family. Is he a provider or is he a drug dealer?
A drug dealer.
Hold on. He's a provider.
See?
How?
It's the same
He's
thing.
a drug dealer, and
Yeah.
even worse, he's killing his community in the process.
So hold on.
See, that is worse.
Hold on. Then they go back to what we just said. You said
Sex ain't killing the community.
Hold on. You said if he's selling drugs,
Yes, it is.
you said
No, it ain't.
yeah, it is.
Sex ain't killing the community.
There's a lot of
Yes, it
cats
is.
out here.
Right.
Hey, listen.
Hey, y'all better
Y'all
strap it up.
better be careful.
Listen,
out
if you're
here.
gonna be with a thought and you don't wrap it up, that's on you, bro.
Listen.
That's on you, bro.
Listen. There's a lot of people out here.
Don't be
You
stupid.
see them on Monday, and you be like, "What up?" And you see them on Friday, and like they got razor bumps. And
Right.
Now, don't get me wrong. I done
They
ran into some
passing them
people.
herpes around the
I done
field.
ran into some people. They 200 pounds on Monday. Sunday, they 140.
So what you saying?
I'm saying, what the hell going on? But what I'm saying is, why can a dude selling drugs be considered a provider when he's really a drug dealer, but a woman is is a hoe selling booty, but really she's not a provider. She a hoe. What is the difference?
it's not. You just proved my point. You borderline slow, dude.
You said no, he was a provider.
I gonna say that because you go back to what you're saying. You said if he sells drugs, he's providing, he's doing it for his family. He's the drug dealer. Same way as a female who have sex and says I'm doing it for the kids. She's a hoe.
No, but what I'm saying is we can't call a woman a hoe for using what she got to get what she want. If a dude is doing that,
He's a drug dealer, bro. Neither one of them get no pass.
nah, because the way society is set up, the drug dealer does get a pass. Because he ain't doing no hoe shit. When I think we can all agree, men are bigger hoes than women.
I won't say all that.
I would.
I won't
Yes,
say all that.
they are.
They're not.
Yes,
Shit.
they are.
I get hard for no
They're
reason.
not.
No reason at all. So I know it's true.
Oh my God.
I know it's true.
This nigga here.
When I know Tuesday, no bullshit. When Wednesday gets here and I know Wednesday got that lead,
April wonder if she can't get no job at McDonald's. She got
Thank
to do
you.
what she got to do.
No, you don't have to because you know it's Jasmine. Jasmine Bray, he hook you up.
That's facts. But I'm saying, what if you ain't got that?
Listen, it's too much stuff out here that you can do.
Because men
If
say,
your kids is hungry
the same thing.
today, right now, this second, you don't have time to go get a job.
You ain't got
So
time to
hold
go
on.
out.
You better bust it
You
open.
gotta bust it open, throw that thing back.
Shit.
Bust that brother Yos and then I tell
Excuse
her
me to
bring
my
it back.
family members
Bust it open.
that's watching.
Bust it.
But a bitch right here gonna do what she gotta do. No,
Gonna
I'm
do
just
what she
playing.
gotta do.
I'm just playing.
No, she's dead serious.
No, because this thing I'm sitting on is worth a whole lot.
Oh.
See, I can't be on here messing with y'all. People gonna be like, woo.
People
Take
gonna
off the
be
chain.
in your inbox talking about 150 right now. Girl, you didn't tell me that's all I had to do.
Listen at this, man. Here's the deal, man. It's jobs out there for women. It's jobs out there for everybody. The problem is you do not have to sell your body. You don't have to sell your body to provide for your kids.
There's
The
jobs.
thing is, your standards is way. You mean listen? The thing is, I'm not working that job because my standards is too high. But I
that's
will
a
have
different
sex.
story.
I will have sex to provide for my kids.
No.
Your kids should not be hungry at that moment like that, anyways.
Well, can I ask you a question this time?
Your situations can change in 5 minutes.
Why?
Okay.
I understand that prostitution is illegal. And I get why that is because the government can't get no money off of that, which is pretty much why it is illegal because the government can't get dough from it. But why is it bad or why is it looked at as bad to use your body to get what you want if that's what you want to do?
Ain't about what you want. See, now you're going for what you want to do. We say you doing it provided for your kids. That
No,
means-
what I'm saying is-
that means your last resort, and your conscience is so messed
What I'm
up.
saying
You're
is
like,
if-
oh well, I gotta
if
have
you-
sex with you because I gotta feed my
If
kids.
you want to
so I-
feed your kids that
come
way,
on.
why
I mean,
is that a
should be
problem?
your last
No,
resort.
see?
No.
Why this should be your last resort if that's
What you mean should be that? So you be telling me like
to me,
So-
to me,
so-
like
so
to
you
me,
If you got all these other options, no.
selling drugs is the last resort for me.
So what you telling me is no. So what you telling
Selling
me
drugs is last
So-
resort.
So
Hey,
you
I'm
know
telling
you would sell
Hey,
your wiener.
telling-
I'd have-
Mr. 937, Mr. 937, Jameer, Daddy, I want some oatmeal. No problem, son.
You damn right.
Daddy, I want some Skittles. No problem, son.
Yep.
Daddy,
Yep.
Daddy, you think you can give me some Takis? Some Takis? What's that, son?
Long
Daddy,
dick in 'em.
Daddy, some chips, Daddy, that you get at Kroger. Well, son, guess what? Daddy can get that to you in 5 minutes.
Nah, Cause see, that's different. Skittles and shit. That don't.
Man.
We ain't doing that for
Man,
no
get out of
Skittles.
there, man. You been talking about you.
We ain't doing that for no Skittles. But if that light bill do,
Man, you been talking about
if that light bill do, I got to go sling that thing. If that light bill do, and that's all I can do.
man, y'all
Fast-
bugging them, man.
Oh, my
Fast cash right now. If I got to go long dick somebody to get that fast cash, then
Man,
yes.
you crazy, man. Listen, man. So you
Yes.
so you do it to get the
Hey,
So
they
that
got
make
me
you?
weak.
a hoe.
Hey, I ain't no hoe.
So what if you a provider?
I'm a provider all day. Do what I gotta do to feed them. what do our parents say to us all the time? I do stuff so you don't have to do it.
Exactly.
That's what we say to our kids all the time. That don't mean it's legit. That don't mean it's all right.
But mama gonna make it happen.
But I'm
Oh,
gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen. So it's based off of how you feel. In my mind, if you providing for your kids and you are doing it solely to pay the bills, then okay.
Right.
But if you doing it just cucka,
Okay, here it is.
then now
Check
we
this out.
doing a different level.
Check this out.
Y'all got me weak.
Fun fact, y'all. Listen at this, man. We are sponsored to now by Lee's Chicken. That's why the box is sitting here. For real. Went down there, go get some Lee's. They said, "Can you advertise us on your show?" I said, "Well, guess what? We don't advertise for free." They said, "What was your order?" I told them. They said, "That's on us. If you just tell people you ate at Lee's." So that's why we got this sitting in
Yeah.
this box right here.
Lee's
And it was
Chicken
banging.
since 1966.
So
Woo.
if you want to advertise with us,
Please keep that chicken in the grease extra 5 minutes.
Down they oven. They in the oven.
the oven.
Woo!
They in the
Well,
oven.
put it in the oven an extra couple minutes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, my chicken was good.
Most of the time.
Sometimes. It's the biscuits that do me.
Now the biscuits, the biscuits is great.
Are they?
Hey, they said, what is that sound effect?
What do you mean?
That's Mr. 937 getting his rocks off.
Hey, that sound effect.
What sound effect?
No, I
That
don't
swing
know
be
if she was
doing?
talking about that. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. What the fuck?
That's Mr. 937. Hey, that's Emily's phone, y'all.
No, it's not.
Hey,
What's
listen.
this?
You gotta do what you gotta do to feed
See,
the babies.
it's my microphone.
Yeah.
You put the microphone. This at this sound effects is Mr. 937 because if you watch the other previous shows, he's like the Jackrabbit.
Shit.
So the whole
He's
thing about it,
extremely
long
excited.
stroking
he
them.
don't,
Long
listen,
stroking them.
he don't take the time with a female
Shit.
to get to know her and caress her and just go through the motions, you know. Go through the motions, you know. He go straight in there, shoot, bust over. Hey. Hey.
Right. Oh, Tinder dick ass.
Now pay me my money.
What's that this, man?
Did you get off? Good. Pay me my money.
I could be like, nah, we need you, boy. You gotta step your game up.
Not me. I long strokes them.
Hey, listen at this though. Here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Once again, man, shout out to Lee's, man. Hey, not ready, not just the move. Papa Fucks, home of the DJ Swig Show. You tune in DJ Swig. We are an actual radio station. Live stream. Make sure you go to the App Store. Get the app A9 Radio 937. Yes, we have our own app.
Yep.
Yes, we are legit.
Legit.
Yes, we are official.
Official.
Yes, we are LLC.
LLC.
Half don't know what LLC is. They like, damn, bruh.
Damn, bro.
What is
Damn, what's the LLC? Is that a street? No, fool. We are LLC. We are legit radio station, man, for the people, by the people, because we speak for the people and we talk that buttery what,
That,
Mr.
that
937,
hot butter, that
that
smooth
hot
popcorn butter.
for the people. But once again, like I was saying, man, call in, talk to us, and let us know how you feel. The phone lines is open. But once again, I think she's a hoe. And why would you be with a female who's, I don't know, bro.
I'm not
I don't
paying
know,
for
bro.
sex when I get mad porn on my phone for free. So that's when I'm not.
They don't
Yeah,
feed for
ain't
you.
that like the
Because
real-
you know the great thing is there's
real
women
deal.
now.
But they're not providing for your kids.
But what I'm saying
Right.
though, there's
That's not
women.
providing for your kids.
But there's women now
That's not
who
providing
sell.
for your kids, Mr. 937.
But what I'm saying is
Mr. 937, that's not providing for your kids, Mr. 937.
there are women now.
But that's not providing for your kids, Mr. 937.
What's not providing?
That's not providing for your kids, Mr. 937.
Porn.
Yes.
Porn is for my.
But it's not providing for your kids. We're talking about providing for your kids, Mr. 937.
Well, if we talk about provide,
It's not just 7 years. We're talking about providing for your kids. We're talking about you're sleeping with somebody to feed your kid.
all right. Well, let me ask you a question then, sir. If that was your last option, would you do it?
It won't be my last option.
If it was,
Would I sleep with him?
Yeah.
Would I sleep with a female for money
For
to
some
get?
cash.
for some cash,
No.
what would you do then?
I'll find another way. It's other sources out here. I go to the I find another way. I'm not sleeping. I'm not. I have more
Well,
value. I have more value on my body than just go sleep. I have more value on my body, and y'all should have more value on your body too. That's the problem with
Well,
y'all.
then take the price up.
Y'all don't have the value.
If you got
y'all
more
have the-
value, take the price up.
Why? I'm not even going. I'm not.
I know my worth, like I said.
Like
so-
like to me, you not getting me for cheap.
Right.
My son gonna eat. There ain't no he gonna eat.
So
Exactly.
so what's your price?
My price?
Nah, fool. I'm looking right at you. And you gonna say my? And you know he's full of shit because when he's full of stuff because you'll say something to him and he'll say it back to you
Right.
hey, what's your price? Who my price?
He thinks like he
Slow.
gotta think on it. Yeah.
My
for a
price?
minute.
Yeah.
A good price for me? $10.
No, it's not my price from you because
For me,
Hey, Aaron, you a fool.
it's not my price for you.
It's facts.
Oh yeah, he uses them buddies.
I would say a good price for me would be probably $10 a minute.
$10 a minute.
Because everybody know I'm Mr. 937. I slang 9 plus for 37 plus minutes.
Man,
So
your ass ain't lasting that long.
shit. If you count, because see, that's where y'all women get greedy at. Y'all act like foreplay don't count. Y'all act like we ain't down there eating that thing out for 10, 15 minutes. Like none of that count. Like that counts.
I'm not saying it don't count, but that's
They do count.
yeah, okay.
They
but
count.
then when you get done with all that, and you get the motion in the ocean, y'all don't last.
Well,
too
for
long.
one, it ain't that we don't last too long because sometimes the river dry up.
Hold on, it's not
Oh,
just
no, I don't know about all that.
hold on.
Sometimes
And
the
listen to
river
this. I always ask this question. I always wanted to ask this question. And we wasn't going to go here. We wasn't going to go to there because we were supposed to stay on. Was she a hoe or was she a provider?
Provider.
But due to the fact that Ebony just brought this conversation up, I want to say this, Mr. 937, and I got our back.
Yes, sir.
Females always talk about how men don't last long.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Stay pushing
Hey,
us
listen,
out.
they don't last long. They don't y'all motion in the ocean ain't stroking the ocean.
Yep.
But Mr. 97, how about the ocean's just that good? We could not last that long because maybe we saying that you that good. People don't look at that stuff
They
like,
don't
man,
look at
maybe you
that
the bomb.
You know,
I
another
can't
thing-
last that long. First they're like, you just didn't last long. Or maybe you weren't that good. If your ass was whack, I'd probably still be pumping for
Still
about
be pumping.
an hour and a half.
But what they
2
also don't
hours.
forget too is, bro, a lot of them get to talking like they just can handle whatever. And then you get to climbing on that thing, they pushing your ass right on up out of there, like, whoa,
Hey, check this out.
bro,
Hold
you in the back.
on. Hold on. So here my question is.
Yep.
Here my question.
I got tears.
Back in the days, it was pimp. Well, it's still pimps now.
Yep.
But you get pimps who pimp out females.
Mhm.
And females was being prostitutes to provide for their situations. Are they a hoe or are they a provider?
Well, if she's using the money, because of course her pimp gonna get a cut. If she takes her money, then goes home, feeds the babies, pays the bills, she's a provider. Now, if she come back tomorrow, them kids are still hungry, but her nails is done, her toes is done, and her carpet, you know what I'm saying? Then yes, she is a hoe. So I know what you're thinking. Why does what she do with the money decide the deciding factor?
Yes.
Because if you're doing it for your babies, then that means you ain't out here fucking around. I'm out here for the business. I got kids to feed. But if you're just doing it just cause, then that means you just like sex. And just cause of that, you a hoe. If you like sex, then just say you like sex and then go do you. But now granted, I'm on the same thing. If that's the last resort, then wowzer.
Okay, so if I just got more value in my body, I don't know. That's just me. I feel my body is worth, and it's not for it to be just going around sleeping with people for I can't do it. I will find a way to feed my kids. My kids will eat.
Okay, and it's a difference between a man and a woman. Y'all supposed to go out, find a way to provide.
It's not no different. It's not no different from a man and a woman. Where now females out here talking about they're independent and they don't need no man and they don't need all this other shit. And y'all
Good
independent.
point.
So it's no different than a man because right now, see, you know what? Y'all have y'all want
are you
females
getting a little
want
hostile?
yeah, females want equally rights. Listen, females want equally rights when it can benefit them.
Yep.
But when it ain't benefiting them, well, that's what a man's supposed to do.
Mhm.
Well, just other day you were trying to be a man.
Mhm.
So shit, man, make up your goddamn mind.
Yeah. Are you independent or you ain't?
You just trying to be a man. You just walk around. One minute you dating a female and you the man in a relationship. Next you know you telling what a man should be doing. Well, a man should be provided for. But you just trying to be the man yesterday.
Yeah. And that's why I say
That's why I don't get females
independent
who,
women.
who-
Them are the only ones that blow my mind.
Well, I'm blowing your mind
Because I have nothing wrong with the whole
I'm independent right here.
I have nothing wrong with independent women. It is the mindset of that is a man's job, that's a man's job, that's a man's job. But I'm like, that shouldn't even be coming out your mouth no more because now that you independent and you on the same level with me, that's your job. Now. That means you cannot do that job.
If a woman make a man be the man and she let him be the man, okay, I'm with that. Once you start telling me how to do man
Well,
things,
there's very few men out here that's standing up being fucking men. Like
I can't
for
say
real.
that. You can't say that.
no, you can't say that.
Why can't I?
Because you can't say it because
we
it's a
never
lot
had
of
to
men.
step up and take on the fucking roles that you're supposed to do.
It's a lot
then
because
it
there's a
wouldn't
lot of
be
men out
like
here
I'm
doing a
saying
good
I'm
job.
independent.
Due to the fact that I can see right now you're very emotional.
I am
and-
not emotional, and don't be saying that because every time I laugh, tears just come
I
out.
think there's a lot of good men out here.
I see
Okay.
emotional, and we talk about the situation later on, Ebony, because right now
I'm not emotional,
that just-
okay?
Once we just said that,
I've been single for about a year, and I'm fine, and I'm loving it, okay? So there's no emotions nowhere.
I think it's hard for women nowadays to let men be men because they always think something fishy going on. Like everything, because depending on how women look at us now, we ain't nothing but some cheating, lying ass dogs. So we can just be like, I'm
But
going to
y'all
grocery.
made it that
I'm
way.
going to the
No.
grocery. How we make it that way?
No,
If a man has like, wait,
Hey,
for
bro, hold
example-
on, bro. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna let you finish what you're saying.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna let you finish what you're saying. And this what happens is, man. This what happened. Go ahead and finish what you're saying.
I'm about to say, if a man has been in a relationship for quite some time with a woman and he has never shown no sign of being a piece of shit, a liar, a cheater, any of that, but she still treats me like I am,
Yeah, that's
I would
different.
then ask the question like, girl, what the hell are we doing? Are you fucking with me or not?
Yo,
Yo, is this the radio station?
this the radio station.
It's the
What's
radio
poppin'?
station.
Hey, man, she's a provider, man. If a woman sells herself, she's a provider.
Facts.
She a
Thank
provider?
you.
Yeah, she got to do what she got to do to make the money.
That's right.
Oh shit! Hey, who we talking to?
Man, it's Chris Thomas, man. I'm representing, baby.
Chris
Hell yeah.
Thomas, baby. What's poppin'?
What's popping?
What's going on, Big Joe?
Much love, yes sir. I appreciate you.
Much love, baby. Much love. How you been?
I can't call you the man.
Hey, now Chris.
I'm proud of you, baby.
Hey, Chris.
Yes, sir.
If she's only doing that just so she could get them new J's tomorrow, what is she then?
She's only doing that to get the new J's and she's a hoe.
No, yeah, there we go. Facts.
But if she's getting money for the kids,
For the
she's a
kids,
provider,
she's a
man.
provider.
I
Yes, sir.
appreciate you calling in, homeboy. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Love y'all, man.
Yes,
Much
sir.
love.
I told you, it depends on what you do with the
I
dough.
don't know, Mr.
If you just copying them foams, girl, you are out.
Hey, listen at this. You know what? And I was saying before you got done saying what you was gonna say. Females, the ones that's bitter, I'm not gonna say bitter, because if I say bitter, Ebony gonna be like, nigga, I ain't
She
bitter.
gonna
And
fly
I ain't
off
say
on
you.
your ass.
So, but
Ain't bitter at all.
so we're not gonna say bitter. But for the females, they see something in a man that they try to change, and it don't work. So, for instance, they see a dude, and I'm not saying you, Ebony, so don't be trying to look at me all corner-eyed,
Mhm.
but most females, bro, listen at this, bro. See him with a car,
Mm-hmm.
see him with nice things, and they be like, okay, I want that life too. So the dude approaches them, and the female still on the glamour, and I realized he's a piece of shit, and his mom bought that, and he covers all that up.
Mm-hmm.
And once they get together and they have a kid and then things start unraveling, they find out that he's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then he becoms all men's ain't shit.
No,
when you
because
had the
if
wrong,
turn
you had the
on-
wrong
No, if
tendency
you
from the
turned on
get go.
about a car and glamour and all that, then something's wrong.
So why you so mad?
Why am I mad?
Yeah,
not
why
mad.
you always talking about man? Y'all make us cheat.
I have noticed that
Y'all
there is
niggas-
a good.
I'm not mad.
There's a good. I had to tell this woman that she got mad about it. I said, "You are a single mother because it's by your choice." Not saying
Exactly.
you, but I said you are a single mother by choice. And she said that don't make no damn sense. I said, when you fuck with him the first time, what did he do? She said he was a piece of shit. I said, so why do you sit here with 3 more kids by the motherfucker?
Because it ain't that easy. If you love somebody, you love them. You know what I
But-
mean? You act like you just walk away or whatever.
You can.
I mean, you can, but you can't help. who
I'm
you
not
love
saying you
either.
just can't walk away, but what I'm saying is we are at the age now where I was always told after a certain age, just who they are is who they are. They're not going to
You
change.
can't change nobody.
And that
I'm
is
not gonna
why.
try to change nobody. Shit.
But does love blind people from the truth?
Yes,
yes.
and when they stop loving, that's when they start
That's
realizing.
when they start realizing.
And that's the thing about it. When you stop loving, you don't know from the get. Hold on, what's going on? Okay, from the get go, that it is what it is. You just see love, just like you find yourself doing things that you don't never know you would do because you just used to.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Love is blind.
But you know what? That's why I got a tattoo on my arm. I don't ever cover it up because it keeps me humble. I'll be telling myself, like, I never let love blind me from the fact that something wrong with you. I got family members who I just can't be cool with. Love them to death, but we don't click. I just can't. Love just it's one of them things, man. Like I'm love you, but I'm not about to be in love with you. I'm about to make myself suffer because of it.
Dude, you got a tattoo.
Right.
That's what I just said. I said I got a tattoo of a woman
Yeah.
who I thought I loved because when I was young, when I got it, I was
It
in
makes
love.
you.
But I was blinded by the
Yeah.
fact that we wasn't clicking.
All dudes have that.
And the reason why I didn't get it covered up because I said this is not a right reminder. I keep myself humble and grounded.
all dudes
I
have
can love
sucker
you all
attacks.
day.
All dudes have sucker attacks, and all females have sucker attacks.
I've had a sucker attack before, but I don't have no more. There's no point in having no more.
If your woman left you, you will have a sucker attack.
Not really. It depends on why she left me.
You still have a sucker
If she just
attack.
came home one day and just said I'm leaving, then yes, I'm having a sucker attack.
If you was cheating
But if I was cheating, no,
and she left you,
no, I wouldn't have a sucker attack.
yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
Because I'm in that mindset now that that's the consequences that come with that type of stuff.
Right.
So, I would be more mad at myself than anything.
Right. You
So,
working on yourself.
The sucker attack would just be me in the house crying, looking at myself like you dumbass.
And you know what you be singing when you look
But-
in the mirror?
Probably that Sam
Yeah.
Cooke.
I'm standing here looking in the window, saying down to
Yeah,
myself,
pretty much.
I should have known the day would
Yeah,
come.
pretty much.
And she would find somebody else.
But to me, a sucker attack is
and
when,
other things I
like,
took
let's
it
say a
to.
man got caught cheating.
It shouldn't have lasted this long. Now I'm on the
You
telephone.
damn right. That's
A
Call
big
it
swig
her.
is on.
that's not that's like if I got caught, that's different. But a man to me having a sucker attack,
Hey,
if he gets caught and then he's like,
Right.
well,
trying to
bitch,
act
you
the
fucked
fool.
up. Yeah,
Right.
try to act the fool. Like that's a sucker attack.
Right.
if they in your inbox and it's not yours, I think you should put a ring on her. It's clearly it's going.
Right.
If it's 97, y'all. Hey, y'all. By the way, man. Hey, y'all just not tuning in DJ Switch. I forgot we looking at the thing, man.
My
We
man
live.
already done caught up and said she a provider. So
And she no damn provider.
hey, that's 1-0. The way I'm looking at it.
Right.
Call in because we don't got that much time. We actually on air, man. So we got to
Actually
say
3-0 because me and Ebony both said the same thing.
you can't count you on Ebony.
Yeah, we can
That's the first time you and Ebony actually agreed on something.
because we clicking.
Right. I thought he was gonna be all
I did too.
against it, like
But then again, I started thinking about who I'm talking to, and I'm like,
Nah, I mean if she
But
told me,
He's offering-
He's
offering- yeah.
nah, I mean
Hey.
because if she told me she busted it wide open and I said, damn, you feeding the baby something? Nah, I just wanted them J's. Okay, now you just to hold it because you didn't got to have them J's. Okay.
so ladies and gentlemen, Ebony, Miss Hollywood, and Mr. 937 saying right now, Ebony said she was busted open, and Mr. 937
I'm
saying
busted open.
he was
If you busted open,
Mr. 97 said he will
I'm
slang
right
what he
there
got to
with Cash.
slang.
I'm right there
for-
with Cash.
Leaves. That's all they're doing it for is to provide for the kids, right? To feed the kids.
Feed the kids.
So for a 2-piece,
And since I know it's for the
This
kids,
Two-piece chicken tender.
if I know it's for the kids, I'm gonna pop that pill and I'm going nuts.
Oh, what you need a pill for?
damn.
Stamina.
A bitch had to kick you off. Like, get the fuck
Man,
out.
listen. Just like y'all say, all dick ain't good dick, all pussy ain't good pussy. Okay.
I'm not
I
saying it is.
have fell into some holes before. Okay.
I bet you have.
Let me tell you something. The women can run around here all day talking about it's tight, it's wet. Shut the hell up. 'Cause you done have
He
Man,
gave
I-
you the appeal for
Man.
stamina.
stamina.
So now, Mr. 90s, now his sound is like, now his sound is like,
Stamina. Because you know what? Because sometimes you got to for real shut these women up. Swig, I don't know if it's ever happened to you before, but there's been times when you go to a
No.
woman and
Y'all
a woman
think that's where y'all the toughest at.
and the
y'all's
women-
balls.
and the women will push you off talking about, oh my, women had them look on their face like, oh my God, is you done yet? Like, you looking like I just got started up in this month. That has happened to some.
that means you're
Is
just
that,
terrible.
right,
your own
does that
self.
happen
Yeah.
to you? That
Guess
means
Man,
what?
something's
look.
wrong.
97, you're off the show now.
Man.
This shit off. That's why I'm
You
happy.
gotta get it together.
Yeah, you heard you said, Swig, has this ever happened? Swig, has this ever happened to you? And I said no from the jump before I knew what he was gonna say.
Right.
I'm happy. No, your microphone's not coming back on, G. It's over for you.
Man, you should tell me flat out like, nigga, you got to hurry up. Like, girl, I don't.
Oh,
you thought
it's over.
That is TMI. Like, I hope you ain't trying to get no buns from nobody on here. Cause woo,
Because when I'm in that thing,
he's telling it.
because some of these chicks be looking like thinking you just gonna.
You
Because
got tears
I think what it
coming out.
is, some of y'all think they're gonna come in there and only be 5-10 minutes. Some dudes coming in, they're not playing.
They ain't
Some dudes
playing.
coming in, they ain't playing. They're not playing. How you think them dudes be acting when they get out of jail after a 10-year stretch? They're not playing. They coming up, they taking that shower, they're not playing. They coming. They coming. They coming.
You said after a 10-year stretch.
There are some dudes out
you better
here.
have them
Bruh.
bung hoes.
Man, listen. Some of them they not playing. Some of them not playing.
Listen, dog. Listen.
My question though is,
Hey, hold on.
what is the time limit that y'all consider normal? Like,
Hold on. I gotta do this for my people. Hold on.
I don't know. I mean, if it's feeling good and all that, take all the time you want.
oh,
But if you on me huffing and puffing and sweating and all that,
Ebony's off the show now. This shit is off the.
see,
What the? Hey,
I just want to know, what do women consider a good time limit? Like,
hey, can you all?
what do y'all
Hey.
consider a good time limit? Like,
Hey.
what, 25 minutes,
Hey,
35
yo,
minutes? What,
beastie out
it depends. I'm telling you.
what do you mean it depends? Like,
Like, if you huffing and puffing and
we didn't say
sweating
huffing and puffing. We talk about
What you mean? You sweat? That means you're wrestling. Like,
and dripping, sweating, all that. You get to get up off.
Then he making love. Then you does what is?
Okay, making love is different.
no, it's not.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not. Making love
you
is slower.
sweating,
Yeah, and that's
and you
cool.
sweat. You
But
still
if
got
you-
sweat.
If you jumping around like a jackrabbit,
And then
all
how you
that,
know he's
got to
sweating
know.
because he haven't? How you know? How you know?
People be like, "Are you done yet?" Mr. 97 said, "No."
How you know he's
Right,
sweating
and
because
he
he
got
put?
that lip,
How you
man.
know he's sweating because he putting in work? I went to this one chick house. She had the heat up all high, and she want me to work up in that shit. I'm like, damn, girl, put the air on.
And
Well, yeah.
in that case, Mr. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning to the DJ Swig Show. Mr. 97 is off the air again. Man, he threw me off, man, when he said, "Man, somebody told man."
Yeah, because I was killing her ass. And she said, nigga, hurry up. Like, now she wasn't at the start. but
You
I'm
might
saying,
have thought you was killing her, but she
Nah,
like
I was-
get your ass up
I
off
was
me.
killing her ass. I was just blowing her up.
You was what?
I don't play no games when I go up in there. I don't play no games.
Stand up, Steven.
I'm here. For what?
See if you got some long balls.
What the fuck? Ebony's off the show, ladies
Ebony's
and
off the
gentlemen.
show, ladies and gentlemen. Is that something I'm supposed to do at your house? Not all over the air. Jesus.
Ebony's off the
You
show.
can't handle this.
So
Steven.
do that in front of Swig. That's what you wanted to see? Yeah, you off. Uh-huh. She bugging out.
Off
Yeah.
the show,
She had like there was another man sitting right here.
No, I'm not saying pull your damn shit down.
I
I'm
mean,
just
what
saying,
you thought Swig was gonna do? Turn around? Like, okay. I'll wait till they get done.
stand up.
You just said stand up. Let me see.
She said, "Ooh."
Damn, I'm only 30. My shit, dang, it's still tough. Damn. I thought there was like an age limit with the long bow.
Y'all, excuse me. I've been cutting up today. This is not even.
Damn. I thought long balls didn't start to like 50. I thought 50 is when they start dropping for real. Jesus, when do they start dropping? Anybody who's watching, when do they start dropping?
Yours is dropping.
Shit, not me.
Well, listen, man. Both of them are off the show, ladies and gentlemen. You're not tuned to the DJ Swig Show. This is gonna be me and my great peoples today. These two is over with. Hey, how y'all doing out there? If y'all listen to us on the radio, man, make sure you go download the app, man. How y'all doing out there, man? It's good to see y'all. It's going outside, man.
Hey.
Yep, grandpa balls.
Hey.
You know he got these gray sweats on. We're building.
That's gross. I know you wouldn't. You wear boxer briefs.
Woo! He got on the tighties.
Boxer briefs, ain't tighties.
Ain't they the
Them tighty white tees. These is navy blue. I got on these things. Got the waistband and everything on.
Okay.
My shit I'm looking cool up in these motherfuckers.
He said cool.
Yeah, like
balls clean.
to me, boxers is what I had to really kind of let go. Like I don't like the hole in the middle. Just I'm cool on that.
Your little shrimp be popping out.
Well, if it was a little shrimp, it would be popping out.
What is the matter with Ebony, man?
Yeah.
Ebony's
If it was
on
a
a
little
thousand
shrimp-
today, man.
If it was a shrimp, it would be popping out. It would stay tucked.
No.
I'm gonna say how. Go explain that one.
Pop out because my son.
What the
Tell
fuck?
the show. Cut it.
Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for doing the DJ Swig Show.
Don't blast the kid. Damn.
No, when you got Bucky boy, it comes out when you got.
Oh shit.
Thank you for tuning to the DJ Swig Show. Hey, not just the movie. Ebony, how can they get a hold of you?
Woo! I don't know today. My inbox might be
Jumping.
Ebony Chantel on Facebook and Ebony Chantel on Instagram.
They want the price today.
They're gonna be like,
Y'all, I'm just cutting up.
they're gonna be like, well, my balls ain't
Hanging.
Hey, dog, you just said something that really threw me off, man. You said if it really be tucked.
Who?
You.
Right.
That's just a term that they use at the hospital.
No, when you got that little slit, if you got a shrimp, it's gonna come out.
Huh?
If you got a shrimp down there, it's popping out.
Is it? Yeah. Well, I can't see how something small would pop out of anything.
Well, if it's that small, that's something. That's something else.
Oh,
If you got
shit.
a button, that's something else.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, people be like, yeah, he's like, I'm gonna put it on there, so I get them, beat your, break your motherfucking ass off, or whip it out then.
A shrimp. Right. They talk all that shit.
I'm about to motherfucking about to take that shit. What you gonna do with this when I put it on you? You already know I'm gonna do it to it. Here it come.
Right.
Hey man, that's what's up, man. It's not just how can I get a hold of
They
you?
can get a hold of me on Twitter at Mr937. They get a hold of me on Facebook at Stephen
That
Rolls.
long ball.
Ebony gonna find out here in about an hour, y'all. Just trust and see. She gonna be here talking she gonna be here talking a different tune on the next show. Like they not long, baby. Just a bit long, not the bone, baby.
Hey, listen to this.
He was killing my guts, baby. Don't let them.
Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Swig will not be here to do that. So, in fact, I'm gonna walk out the room and I'm gonna let them close the show out because I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
Nah, that's what's up, man. Hey, y'all folks on 89 Radio, man. Make sure y'all share the page, man. Make sure y'all tell somebody about us. Make sure y'all lock into us, man. We're a radio station for the people, by the people. We are your number one radio station, 89 Radio 97. Thank you, Lees. If you anybody want to advertise with us, please just inbox us. Let us know what's going on, and the representative will get back with you. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. Next time, hey, tune in Thursday because we got our artist from Dayton coming in. So make sure we will be live Thursday. So make sure y'all tune in Thursday with us and rock out with us. Peace.
Oh my god.
Ain't that long?
I haven't cooked.
I can't fool with y'all, man.
I
Not talking about stuff like that.
mean,
I feel like she is crazy.
Mr. 937, man. Hey, look, he's stunned right now. Look at his face.
Cause I'm looking at it like
He's lost. He's like, all that shit he be talking.
Is we still on?
No.
Okay.
I'm looking at Ebony like
Cause your girl keep on commenting on here.
Who?